Of the original 7 wonders of the world, only the Great Pyramids of Giza have stood the test of time. But fear not, for we have discovered 7 new marvels that rival the Acropolis of old and the Stonehenge of antiquity. The best part is you can witness them with your own eyes. For wonder is not just a feeling, it is a vital source of nourishment for our very souls. As humans, we have a unique ability to be moved to tears by a breathtaking sunset, to gaze up at the stars with wonder and amazement, and to feel both humility and awe at the accomplishments of our ancestors. Socrates once said, "Wisdom begins in wonder." And recent studies have shown that experiencing wonder can lead to deeper cognitive processing, heightened empathy, and a stronger connection to the world around us. From wonder, art and science are born, and it is a seed from which our greatest treasures grow. So I implore you, my dear friends, to explore, dream, and feed your spirits well. These 7 new wonders of the world for 2023 await you, ready to spark your sense of wonder and inspire your greatest adventures. 7. Mont Saint-Michel, France. In the year 1023, a remarkable Gothic-style Benedictine abbey began to take shape. This masterpiece was known far and wide during the medieval times as the Wonder of the West. And it's not hard to understand why. Perched precariously atop a rocky outcrop, half a mile away from the shore in the middle of the Bay of Mont Saint-Michel, it seems like a figment of imagination straight out of a fairy tale. Located at the border of Normandy and Brittany, this bay is home to Europe's largest tidal range, which can reach nearly 50 feet during spring. During low tide, one can even walk barefoot across the vast sandflats surrounding the abbey to reach it. However, during high tide, it looks like an ocean mirage, floating on the sea. This architectural masterpiece took an astounding 500 years to complete and attracted pilgrims from all around the globe. The abbey, in and of itself, is a marvel of architecture, but it is the combination of sea and stone that makes it truly exceptional. Perhaps, there is nowhere else in Europe where the natural world complements the aesthetic brilliance of architecture so captivatingly. Six. Perito Moreno Glacier, Argentina. Argentina's triumph in the World Cup may have brought joy to the nation, but it's not the only source of wonder in this country. In the remote southern corner of Patagonia lies Los Glaciares National Park, home to Perito Moreno, which many consider to be the most stunning glacier on the planet. This colossal wall of jagged, turquoise ice spans over 100 square miles and towers almost 200 feet high. It's a place of immense power. By hiking to a viewpoint or taking a boat ride to the edge of the glacier, you can hear the deafening roar of cracking ice as mammoth icebergs break away and plummet into the deep blue waters of Lake Argentino. Glinting like precious gems in the sun, these icebergs drift across the bay in a spectacular array of shapes and colors, dwarfed by the immense tongue of ice from which they originated. While Messi may score goals on the pitch, for a once-in-a-lifetime glacier experience, Perito Moreno is undoubtedly the one to see. 5. Alula, Saudi Arabia. Alula is a place steeped in history and cultural significance. However, until recently it remained largely unknown and unvisited by most. Now, the site has opened its doors to visitors, revealing a more than 200,000-year-old piece of Arabian history. Located in the heart of Saudi Arabia's northwestern desert, the vast majority of Alula remains undiscovered, with less than 5% of the site having been excavated thus far. Among the site's many treasures are the elaborate monumental tombs carved into stark red sandstone cliffs at the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Hijra, the labyrinth of abandoned mud brick houses in Alula Old Town, and ancient rock art. 4. Petra, Jordan. Petra is an incredibly impressive site with its unique rock-cut architecture and advanced water management system. The Nabateans were able to create a thriving city in the middle of the desert thanks to their innovative hydraulic engineering techniques. The city's most famous structure is undoubtedly the treasury, which is carved into a sandstone cliff face and is illuminated by the sun in the morning, creating a stunning visual effect. The site also features the monastery, which is a larger and more remote version of the treasury, as well as the impressive amphitheater, which could seat thousands of people. All in all, Petra is a must-see destination for anyone interested in history, archaeology, or ancient civilizations. Three, Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia is indeed a unique destination with its stunning natural landscapes and fascinating history. In addition to the fairy chimneys and rock-carved homes, the region is also known for its underground cities, where early Christians took refuge from persecution. These subterranean cities could house thousands of people and feature intricate ventilation systems, wells, and even wineries. Visitors to Cappadocia can explore these underground cities, as well as hike through the valleys and canyons, visit local museums and art galleries, and of course, no visit to Cappadocia is complete without a hot air balloon ride at sunrise, offering a breathtaking view of the entire region and its surreal landscape. It's truly an experience of a lifetime. Two, the Lake District, Great Britain. The Lake District, located in northwest England, is a region of stunning natural beauty that has inspired poets, artists, and writers for centuries. The area is home to 16 lakes, including the famous Lake Windermere, the largest body of water in the Lake District. The landscape is dominated by rolling hills, rugged mountains, and lush green forests, making it a hiker's paradise. The Lake District also boasts some of the most breathtaking scenery in England, with views that stretch for miles. Visitors can take a scenic drive along winding country roads, explore quaint towns and villages, or hike to the top of one of the many peaks for panoramic views of the landscape. The region is also home to a number of historic sites, such as castles and ancient stone circles, that offer a glimpse into its rich cultural heritage. Overall, the Lake District is a true wonder of the world, offering visitors an unforgettable experience of natural beauty, culture, and history that is unlike any other place on Earth. One, the Sardine Run, South Africa. The Sardine Run is one of the ocean's most remarkable events. Every year from May through July, tens of millions of sardines migrate along South Africa's wild coast. It is estimated that, in terms of biomass, it rivals even the great wildebeest migration in Africa. Shoals can reach up to 9 miles long. The activity in the water is so intense it can be witnessed from an airplane. But the sardines are only half the story. Following in their wake are scores of great white sharks, orcas, and numerous other predators who herd them into tightly packed bait balls to make them easier to catch. It is a feeding frenzy on an epic scale. Those intrepid enough to dive or snorkel with them will be surrounded by enormous globes of silver scales darting through the water, trying to escape the hungry mouths that follow them. Luckily, those mouths are too busy gorging themselves to care about us humans sharing the water with them. They call it the Blue Serengeti, and it is one of the most exhilarating underwater adventures on the planet. Jump in if you dare. Thanks for watching our video on 7 Wonders of the World 2023. We hope you enjoyed exploring with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Comment below and let us know if you agree or disagree with our list. Love to hear from you. Till next time, cheers.